When I was recording this, I asked what the symbolism of them on the chairs was because I could tell it was something, but I just don't know. And someone responded and gave a description of like the meaning in that video. And the way she described it is so beautiful. Like I wrote down her comments on my paper so I can read it to you guys because I do not want to risk like messing this up anyway because it's so beautiful. And now like watching that, I think makes it that much more beautiful. I'm excited to like get through everything and then like understand all the symbolism of all these things. So I think it's amazing and I really would love to know more about it. So I did know some of these things, but I feel like a lot of people probably don't get the symbolism the same way that I won't get it. I know like some history, but I don't know very much history about anywhere, to be honest. So this is very interesting. So I'm going to read to you. So she says that the black on their dresses is the shape of a cross and the water signifies rebirth. It's like a baptism and renewal of sorts. Look up Igbo landing, which I did. Hopefully I'm saying that right. That's how it told me to pronounce it. So I looked it up and it shows that they were being transported to be sold on plantations. And sometime during the trip, they overtook the boat. This is my understanding. So if I'm saying something wrong, please correct me. They overtook the boat and they redirected it to land somewhere else. And then when they landed, there was still the fear or the chance, or maybe it was the high chance. I don't know all the details of that. But wherever they ended up, rather than risking being in like sold in slavery, they chose to drown themselves. And it said that they, like, people say they were singing and chanting while walking into the water, and I don't know how true that is. I don't know if there's any witnesses to that. I have no idea. But that's what it said. And when you think of that, like, to walk into water and take your own life so that you don't end up being a slave like this, that is so, so sad and heartbreaking, and I just can't believe it. So now, dude, it's making me so emotional, like, thinking about her visuals, because when I saw, like, the women walking in the water already, that was so beautiful, right? But, like, knowing that behind it, hold on, let me read you the rest. Okay, so they decided to walk into the water and drown rather than being sold into slavery, and in the video, they don't keep walking into the water, they choose to fight. The first chair is Beyoncé in the chair. Dude, this is... Okay, hold on. Okay, so the first chair is Beyoncé in the chair. The next scene, she sits up, showing her waking up, and she's no longer passive. When the slaves were transported, they were packed basically on top of each other under the ship. So being strapped to chairs in the video symbolizes how restrictive and uncomfortable it was. That is beautiful. Like, the song was beautiful. The visuals were beautiful. Understanding it in that way, the way she created that, perfection. And I hope that some of you guys didn't know that and you just learned something too.